Starting a cleaning business with a less than $100 is super easy. Watch this video, guys, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do so. Start lean, get customers, reinvest from revenue, and grow your business. You don't need a storefront or expensive inventory. To start a cleaning business, a lot of people think that they need a lot of money. A lot of people think that they need a lot of resources, but you don't. You have everything that you need. I personally started my portering business, which is a form of a cleaning business, for less than $100. So this is very achievable, guys. I'm just going to show you exactly what you need to do in order to do so. So number one is use supplies that you already own when safe and appropriate. So you guys already have a lot of the tools that you need in order to start a cleaning business. You have brooms, you have mops, you have dustpans, you have buckets, you have cleaning supplies and wipes. These are all just small but essential supplies that you need that can get you started. So spend the first dollars only on essentials that help you get complete paid jobs. So the $100 that you're going to use, you're only going to use that for the essentials, which I'll show you guys in the later slides. And lastly, your first goal is not a perfect business, it's your first profitable business customer. So you guys don't need to worry about having a perfect business, about registering it quite yet. You can already be under a sole proprietorship, and I kind of go into those details in some of my previous videos, so once you guys check those out. But you don't need a perfect business, you don't need the flyers, you don't need the marketing quite yet for to start your business. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can get your first customer completely free. Your first customer is probably going to be in your phone already, but we'll get to that. So, what can $100 actually do? A tiny budget forces you to focus on customers instead of unnecessary expenses. Like I said, a lot of people think that they need the glamour. They think that they need a lot of the supplies, the prestige, and a lot of the other things when you don't need that. You just need really a broom, mop, dustpan, and wipes, and you can get started. So, basic cleaning chemicals and microfiber cloths can be inexpensive, so you can find those at Walmart, Home Depot, or Lowe's from $5 to $10, really. Free tools can handle simple flyers, quotes, scheduling, and communication. So, if you guys want, I can show you those tools. Just comment down below the type of tools that you need to get the flyers, the quotes, and scheduling, and the communication. I have all of that type of things, guys. Word of mouth and local online groups can cost $0. So you might have a friend, you might have an associate, you might have a coworker from your current job that you can ask, hey, do you know somebody that needs a cleaning job? That's what I do. And they'll be more than happy to help you. Um, and reinvest early profit into better equipment, insurance, branding, and marketing. So once you start getting paid from a lot of your jobs, you can reinvest that into your business, and that can help you get more customers, more clients, and overall more money. So customer first and upgrade second. Example, under $100 setup or startup budget. Buy only what your first service actually requires. So an all-purpose cleaner is usually $5 to $10. Disinfectant bathroom cleaner is usually the same. Microfiber cloths and scrub brushes is $10 to $20. Gloves, sponges, trash bags usually $10 to $15. A bucket and small caddy is usually $5 to $15, and you keep the remaining cash as a buffer or for a missing item. And a lot of the times, guys, even with this, you don't need to buy all of this. Look at your own home, see what cleaners and what cleaning supplies that you have, and you can definitely use that and cut a lot of the $100 budget that you need. So a lot of these items I'm sure that you already have in your possession, and if you don't, they're relatively inexpensive and you can still get started with your cleaning business. So an example with all of this is usually going to cost you $40 to $80. your step-by-step launch plan. So keep the first version of the business extremely simple. Choose 1 to 2 services you can deliver confidently. So if you don't have all the cleaning supplies, but you have a particular cleaning supply, for example, for bathrooms, you can say, listen, I clean bathrooms for this much. And you can get started there. As you build revenue from cleaning bathrooms, you can reinvest that in your business and start expanding your services to cleaning full homes, cleaning windows, or cleaning offices, etc., etc. Or if you just have a window cleaning supply, you can just clean windows, reinvest that money into your business, and you can start growing from there. So it doesn't really matter what you start with, just reinvest the profits that you do make into your business, and you can start growing from there. So you can pick a service area close to home to reduce travel costs. You can create a simple name, phone number, and quote process. I forgot to add bank account as well. You're going to have to get paid. You're going to have to find a way to get money as well. So tell people you are accepting your first customers and complete the job, collect payment, ask for a review, and reinvest. So the pathway is service, customer, review, and repeat. So when you ask for a review, you can also ask them for a referral as well, especially if they like your job. They're definitely going to want to refer you to other customers or refer them to other people that they know that will need that service, especially to see what good job you've done. How to find your first customer for $0. Your first marketing campaign can be personal and local. So this is how you're going to get your first customer. You look in your phone and you tell your friends, you tell your relatives, you tell your neighbors, you tell your coworkers, you tell your associates, you tell your dog, you tell your pet, you tell whatever. Tell them about your cleaning business. And they, out of, let's say, 100 people you call, you can't tell me not one person is going to accept your offer or know somebody that needs cleaning done. So your first customer is going to be in your phone, guys. Make that very, very clear. You have to post a clear offer in appropriate local Facebook community groups as well. That's another inexpensive way to get a customer is go to Facebook community. There's a lot of them on Facebook that's local, and offer your services. Say, listen, I just started out. I need some reviews. I can do this relatively inexpensive, and get your start from there. You can create a digital flyer and share it locally. So, like I said, there are free local tools that you can use online that are very free, and use those to create flyers. One easy one you can use is Canva. You can create a very easy flyer from there and start marketing on Facebook and start marketing on other platforms. And yeah, get your name out there really. And contact people you already know instead of waiting for strangers. So this is how you're going to get your first customer. Remember, this video is how to start a cleaning business with under $100. So you're not going to spend any money on marketing. You're just going to use your local associates or your friends and family to be your first customer, and ask every satisfied customer for one referral. So you guys have to make sure that every customer that you get, ask for a referral, and you'll be surprised by how many people actually need it. Conversations beat expensive ads when you're starting. So keep that in mind, guys. Your first customer is going to be in your phone already. Make that very, very clear. Services you can start with. So choose a service that matches your tools, skills, and local demand. So you can have standard residential cleaning, apartment cleaning, move in and out cleaning, small office cleaning, and as a surplus to your profit, you can add deep cleaning tasks only when you understand extra time and materials required. So you're going to have to find a niche that you want to start with. So do you want to do residential cleaning? Do you want to do apartment cleaning? Do you want to do commercial cleaning? And if you do, let's say, small office cleaning, what type of offices? Do you want to do dental offices? Do you want to do accounting offices? You can be very specific, and the more niche your niche is, the more money you can make as well. But we can talk about that in a later video. So you just want to identify the market that you want to service and choose and start from there. And if you want to expand from there, you definitely can. So start narrow and add services after you learn. So once you find a niche or the market that you want to service, once you start reinvesting your money, then you can start adding services and adding different add-ons that you want um, to have and make more money. How much should you charge? Price a job, not just a supply. So I'm just going to briefly go through this. I have a video on this that you guys should check out. But estimate how many labor hours the job will require. So you want to break down how much money do you want to make an hour as well. So this is a business, so you can get paid how much you want. Everything is up to you and your imagination. So if you want to get paid $75 an hour, do that. If you want to get paid $50 an hour, go ahead and do that. It's all up to you. Include travel, supplies, taxes, insurance, and future overhead in your thinking as well. A lot of these things will uh, eat into your profits. So I have video on this as well, guys, but this is you just starting out. So just kind of think about it through and just come up with a number, but you want to get started first. So research local competitors, but do not blindly copy their prices. Use a minimum job price so small jobs are still worth doing, and raise prices as your skill, demand, reputation, and costs increase. So cheap is not the goal, profitable value is. So as you guys get more skilled, as you guys get more customers, then you start raising your prices and taking into account also the other expenses that you will have. Simple marketing that costs almost nothing. So make it easy for local customers to understand and trust your offer. So use a clean digital flyer with your service area and contact information. Take before and after photos with customer permission. Ask happy clients for reviews. Post helpful cleaning content instead of only advertisements, and create a free business profile on relevant platforms when eligible. So on this last PowerPoint, or excuse me, on this last bullet point, create free business profiles. So I already gave you a platform, which is Facebook, but also Google. You can post your your business on a Google profile, which is very free. You can also do TikTok as well, start content there, and just start expanding Instagram, all the social media platforms you can start. And yeah, and this will help you definitely get your name out there. You can post helpful content instead of only advertisements. So like I said, with TikTok or Instagram, you can start posting on there and giving tips on how to clean, the best methods of cleaning, and all that type of stuff. Ask happy clients for reviews. Like I said before, ask them for reviews and also referrals, and also take before and after photos with customer permission. So also, you can also record yourself um, cleaning these areas as well, and this will be helpful to content for you, and to show proof that you know what you're doing and you do what you do. Use a clean digital flyer with your service area and contact information. Like I said, you can use Canva. There's other platforms as well, but Canva is one that I mostly use, and you can make that contact information or that information flyer in less than 30 minutes. Your first job workflow. So confirm the scope, price, address, and arrival time before the job. Arrive prepared and on time. Follow a repeatable room by room checklist. Do a final walkthrough before leaving and collect payment. Ask whether the customer wants another cleaning. So another thing which I talked about in a previous video as well is reoccurring clients. Excuse me. You can't have a business without reoccurring clients, especially cleaning business. It'll take too much time to try to get new customers for each cleaning. instead of using those same customers and coming up with a schedule that you could come back and clean and get that reliable income coming in. And from there, you can start expanding and growing your business. So make sure that after the review and referral that you want to schedule a another cleaning with your customer. So a simple system makes you look professional as well. Your first 90 days. So use the revenue to improve the business in the right order. Excuse me. So month one, focus on first customers, reviews, and learning your timing. Month two, pursue recurring clients and improve your quote process. Month three, reinvest in equipment or marketing that solves the real bottlenecks. Travel, revenue, expensive job hours, and profit from the beginning. And don't scale until your basic service is consistent. So you want to get into the flow of things, learn the business a lot, learn how to interact with these customers, and start growing and start reinvesting and do all these other things. So you're going to have to focus on your first customers, reviews, and learning to your timing. Like I said, pursue recurring clients and improve your quote process. And also ask them what you can do better, what you think that that what services, and ask them what other services that they're looking for, and you can possibly add that into your business as well. Reinvest in your equipment and marketing that solves through bottlenecks. Track your revenue, expenses, jobs, hours, and profit from the beginning as well. So you want to track your expenses. You want to make sure that you're not underpricing a lot of your jobs as well once you start growing. And you want to adjust your pricing as well as you get more experience and as you get more clients as well. So this is stuff that you need to focus on in your first 90 days. What can $100 become? The original budget matters less once customers begin funding growth. So whatever you started with, it becomes irrelevant once you start getting more money. So one job, 120 dollar job can't replace the initial startup cash. So 150 $150 jobs is equal to $750 in revenue before expenses. So you already made your money back 7 times basically. So once you start the ball rolling and that avalanche effect happens, the money becomes seamless really. So that's why you guys need to start now. Start calling friends and family. And I'm sure a lot of you guys already have the supplies and the things that you need. The only thing you need is that first step to take. 10 recurring clients can create a meaningful monthly base. The bigger opportunity comes from retention, pricing, referrals, and systems. And revenue examples are not profit. Always subtract your actual costs. So whatever expenses that you do have, for example, travel, time, whatnot, you have to take that into account into your profit as well, or your revenue, your gross revenue, I should say. So small start, real customers, and bigger possibilities. So what's your next action? Do not spend the week shopping for a business you have not sold yet. So list the supplies you already have, choose your first service, set a basic starting price after researching your local market. Tell 10 people you're accepting cleaning clients. Try to book one paid job, reinvest part of the profit, and improve from there. Your first customer matters more than your first logo. So you guys, once you get your first customer, you can price it over the $100 and you can already get your money back. So this cleaning business is a very low barrier to entry, and if you're consistent and if you're dedicated, you can achieve financial freedom relatively quickly, guys. It all matters with you, and it all starts with you guys. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out my previous videos as well. I'm going to continue to upload. I appreciate you guys for viewing this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.